Bradador, south-southeast. Legend has it that in the fields, in the pampas, among the araucaria trees of south-central Brazil, there wanders a lost soul called Bradador. He would have been a hateful man in life, who even harmed his own mother. His evil deeds were so cruel that the earth itself rejected his corpse. With no place for his body to rest and his sins still unpaid, his soul was condemned to wander the earth. Such is its torment in this undead state that it is possible to hear its wails, its screams, its shrieks, hence the name, Bradador. According to the story, in order for the cursed man to have the right to rest, he needs to meet a woman called Maria 7 times. However, because of his cries, no one comes near him. So he continues to wander, body dry. The story goes that among the 7 children of a wealthy country family, there was a bohemian and irascible boy who fought in the street and brought disorder into the house. He even went so far as to set up his own mother in his horse's stall. In his debauchery, he contracted a disease unknown at the time, which gradually consumed him. The boy was locked up at home. He wasted away, lost weight, then depression set in. And, despite medicine, he continued to get worse. He was so discarnate that, in town, they started calling him Dry Body. He was in such a state that his family built an isolated house, to which only his mother had access, to keep him there. There are 2 versions of what happened to him. Some say that, because of the sin of raping his mother, neither God nor the devil accepted him after death. So he was trapped on this plane, with his dry and fragile body. Others say that the man was never buried and that he still lives in the house. At night, when everyone is asleep, he goes out into the suburbs for a walk. They say he regrets the way he treated his mother. That's why he chases naughty children. He also hunts down drunken or quarrelsome stragglers on the streets at night. Alive or dead, or undead, both versions agree that the dry body has nocturnal habits, just as it had in life. Procession of souls. Legend has it that in the city of Mariana there lived a woman with a sharp tongue who spent the day at her window keeping tabs on other people's lives. One day, late at night, she heard a procession wailing. She was surprised. At that time, everyone was asleep. The church hadn't rung its bell. Nevertheless, she continued to stand at the window and watch the group of people, covered from head to toe in white fabrics, all carrying a lighted candle in their hands. At the head of the procession was a black cross pleated with cloths of the same color. In the center, just behind, Death himself was carrying a scythe. At one point, one of the marchers approached the window of the curious woman and said to her, "Woman, the night belongs to the dead. Keep this candle for me." Then another participant approached and, as if she knew of the other woman's fame, said, "Woman, hold your tongue. Tomorrow we'll be together in other places." The woman, happy with the unexpected gift, went to sleep with the candle next to her bed. The next day, when she woke up, instead of a candle there was the small bone of a child. She was so frightened that she fainted. They came to the gossip, but she was dead,